Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to another edition of 5. Today we're going to be looking at 5 FM Wonderkids who have moved in the summer. So you're going to be pretty screwed if you want to sign them at the start of the game. They may be somebody you look at and have to pay the big bucks 3 or 4 seasons down the line. First off, we've got Matthias Kranvita, the former River Plate defensive midfielder. Well, actually he's technically still at River Plate, but he'll be making the move to Atletico Madrid in the winter. So this dynamite, explosive, fantastic wonder kid that just literally just breaks up the play and starts the attacks. Honestly, one of the best holding role midfielders I've seen in FM15. It's going to take a lot of money to get him. He's going to be playing in a phenomenal Atletico Madrid team. You think of the players they've got in that team for this season, who are like, in FM terms, going to be amazing 3 or 4 years down the line. Griezmann, you've got Sal, you've got Korea, you got Jimenez, I'm even missing people out, Oliver Torres, there's just so many wonder kids in that team. And if you go Atletico Madrid, I feel there's somebody that 3 or 4 years down the line will just be unstoppable. So if you added 3 names to that, you've literally got one of the best teams in the game, in my opinion. Next up, you may remember this kid from Ajax is Ricardo Kirchner. He has made the move this summer to Lazio in Serie A. It's going to be interesting to see if he's automatically straight into the first team there to play on the opposite flank from Felipe Anderson, or if he's someone that you could maybe get on loan. I definitely think the move to Lazio will do him good in FM. I feel it can definitely help take him to the next level, and he could be someone you may have to pay the big bucks for. He's definitely in FM15, got a couple of decent attributes there to start with: the crossing, the dribbling, first touch, his technique. He's quite fast, good flair about him. Probably I would expect him to get a good current ability upgrade, so he's a lot better to start with, and could be someone that's breaking into the Dutch team pretty much at the start of your FM16 save. Now over to the Bundesliga, and we've actually picked out 2 from the Bundesliga. First up is defender Jonathan Tah, the 18-year-old wonder kid. I think he's been around now for 2 FMs. He's been really good in them. As you can see here, pretty good technically, pretty good physically, needs a lot of development in the mental side of things, but he's made the move from Hamburg to Leverkusen. Unfortunately, the weekend there, he was involved in the back pass that led to the absolutely terrible own goal from Bert Leno. But definitely this kid has a massive future, definitely going to be a German international. Just remember, if you do want to make it be a German international in your game, remember when you get FM16 to delete the fake file. But here's Jonathan Tah, now at Bayern Leverkusen. Also joining Jonathan Tah from the Bundesliga is new Bayern Munich defensive midfielder Joshua Kimmich, who was signed from Red Bull Leipzig from the second tier of the Bundesliga in the summer. I'd found about him just as he'd moved, because I don't have great Bundesliga 2 knowledge, and I'd actually seen him at Rangers last year. He was absolutely phenomenal. I felt like if he was someone, if you gave a run to games, would just explode and turn into just a world-class, well-rounded midfielder. They can not only do the defensive side of the game, but also the attacking side of the game. The fact he's had the move to Bayern means there's obviously massive potential in him. And it'd be interesting to see if he's someone that actually gets a chance, or like with the likes of Godinho, and obviously out in loan, Holzberg as well, if he's a kind of guy that may just be offered out in loan, or if they actually do keep him around in FM16. And last but not least for this video, we have Enis Unal, the former Bursaspor striker, has made the move to Manchester City. So that wonder kid is pretty much going to be someone you'll probably be loaned for the first couple of seasons, maybe not the first season, as he's out in loan at the moment. I believe he's been loaned to Genk. Is that confirmed in real life? Yep, he's definitely Genk, so you won't be able to get him for the first season, but maybe when he's 18, 19, he could be someone you bring at your club on loan. But definitely no cheap purchase from Bursaspor anymore. He's definitely going to be someone you're going to have to pay big money for to bring into the club. And it's going to be really interesting to see how he develops now that he's at a big club straight away. Now obviously there are a lot more wonder kids that have made the move this summer, and I will be doing a couple more videos, just sticking with the theme of 5. But yeah, is there any other wonder kids that you think made the move this summer that you won't be able to get so easily? Let me know in the comments section below. Usual things guys, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Any comments regarding anything to do with FM16? Are you hyped for the game? Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, this is 21 Maxwell. We'll see you shortly for another episode of 5. Cheers boys, and take it easy.